The energies have been crazy lately. The energies have been chaotic, and they've been very, very intense. It's like a roller coaster through life. And it's not usually an abnormal thing, but it's 10 times the intensity lately. And we're going to do a card reading to kind of see what the direction is going to be for this week. So stay tuned. Hi everybody, this is Jenny Yetto from the Pixie Post, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have never been to this channel before, welcome as well. And I'm going to be doing an oracle card reading for the week of June 18th. And fresh out of the peak of the summer moon, which is the full moon in Sagittarius, this past Monday, a lot of us are really feeling the energy, even people who aren't used to feeling that energy. It's because the world is going through an energy upgrade, and of course we're all feeling it as well. And I don't know about you guys, for me it's been kind of nutty. I've been very tired, very lethargic at times, but then other times I'm a 180. I'm go, 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 full of energy. That's when I try to get everything done, and I get a lot accomplished, and then I'm just, boom, I'm tired. It just hits me like a wet towel on a hot summer day. And it's just, oh my gosh. There are times I'm a little frustrated with it because, you know, like everybody, we're all dealing with different things. But I know it's all for the highest good. And July 2nd, we're going to have a solar eclipse, so that's going to be exciting. And I think after that, hopefully it'll start calming down a little bit. But until then, we're kind of in for the ride. So just go with the flow. Don't be too hard on yourself right now because we're all in it together. So I am going to be using the Earth Magic Oracle card deck because it seems kind of fitting since we're all kind of going through that weird transition, if you will. And this card is, deck is very, very connected to nature, Gaia, and the soul connection. So I'm sorry if I'm stumbling on my words today. I'm super tired right now. I have enough energy to channel in the energy for the universe and through my spirit guides, but after this I am taking a nap. Anyway, okay, so I do a 3-card draw. For those of you who haven't seen my videos before, I'm not a psychic. I'm not a guru. I'm not anything professional. I'm just a normal person like all of you, or whatever you want to call normal. And I'm able to channel the energy and give people a sense of life direction. Maybe an answer to something they're wondering about. It could be anything, whatever resonates with you. So just take whatever applies to you and discard the rest. So I shuffled the cards a little bit before the video, but I'm going to shuffle a little more. It's so weird. I've been trying to make this video for like almost a straight hour now. I was sitting at as you notice, I shifted my computer back to the old environment. And I was trying at the usual spot, and it just, the energy wasn't flowing. And I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to make a couple of shifts, and it seems to be flowing a little better. It's weird how a couple of little things can throw you off. So, all right, so let's get into this. Ooh, wow. God, these cards are slippery today. Okay. Ah! I don't know. They're kind of weird today. All right. Okay, so here we go. That's kind of good. Okay. All right, the first card is Island, Solitude. I identify with this right now. A lot of us are social creatures, as humans tend to be. And lately, some of us have been feeling like they just need alone time, time to reflect, time to heal, because we've all been doing the inner work a lot past month or two, and it's really coming to a head now where we're really going in deep and really transmuting past wounds, old energy that we can't seem to get rid of, or we haven't been able to before. We finally are now, and it takes a lot of work. Sometimes you have to go the spirit path alone for a while. It doesn't mean you don't care about anybody. It doesn't mean you totally isolate yourself permanently or anything like that. It's just sometimes we need time to self-reflect and figure things out, and it's not even on a ego level. It's more on a heart level, more a spiritual level. And some of us may be doing this by going to an island if we're able to do that. That's pretty cool. I've been feeling that call to nature. I've been wanting to go to the beach lately. I haven't been able to do that because I have an offline job and stuff like that, but I am going to figure out a way, even if it's just for a couple of days, to get away for a little bit. So this is not necessarily a negative card. This is actually pretty positive because we all need that time to decompress, actually heal and relax, because we're always so go, go, go. It's high, fast-paced life, and that's the way of the world nowadays. But we do need to take time to have time for ourselves. And as I always say, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. So this is a really good card to go by. And if you haven't done this already, make the time for it. Even if it's a half hour a day, just take the time, meditate. Especially if you can't go anywhere, say you're not in that position to do that, that's okay. You can just go to the woods or the park or even your own backyard. Wherever you can get some peace and relax and really just reflect on anything that needs to be healed. And I'm repeating myself a little bit, but that's basically the gist of that card. We all need that time. And then we can come back to everything a little bit wiser, a little bit refreshed, or more refreshed, and be able to see things with a fresher perspective. So, okay. This is fitting because a lot of us don't always want to do this. Okay. And this has different meanings. Icebergs submerged. And the universe is telling me there's several different messages in this. For some of us, we're totally immersed into a project we're doing right now that we're working really hard on. Maybe some life goals that we're trying to achieve, and we're finally feeling the momentum of being on the path to achieve that. So we're going full speed ahead, and we're submerging ourselves into that environment and to do that. The universe encourages that as far as go after your dreams. Don't quit, because when you feel like you're going to quit, that's about when the magic's about to happen. So just take that little extra step, but be in balance. Take care of yourself and allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself to sleep. They're still stressing about sleep. It's ironic because I'm exhausted, but they're saying sleep a regular amount of hours. That's good for you because it's not the same for everybody. Eat well, drink a lot of water, especially now in the summer season. We get dehydrated faster. Do self-care, like even if you need to go for a manicure, that might be your own kind of therapy. Just do whatever helps you. But also don't get too lax where you forget your goals. So try to find that balance, and there are a lot of ways to do that. So that's one message. Another message is about doing the inner work. A lot of us have been running away, so to speak, from confronting some fears that we have or past traumas. So it ends up repeating itself in our life cycle. Sometimes we think we got over this stuff, and then like a bad relationship, about allowing the energy to affect us to the point where it follows us in another relationship. It could be, abuse, or it could be a financial situation. You're thinking, oh, I'm broke, I don't have any money, so that's the way it's going to be, even if you don't want it to be that way, but you have that thought pattern. So they're saying you need to submerge yourself and get to the root of these problems. Break the chains that are hindering you and break that cycle, because if you don't do it, that's all it's going to keep doing. In one form or another, it's going to keep repeating, because the universe needs to have you learn that lesson. Until you learn that lesson, it's going to keep going. It's going to keep, when you get rid of one situation, another type of situation, the same type of thing will come in. And if you think about it from hindsight, you'll see what I'm talking about. So the universe really wants you to submerge yourself and get to the heart of it, and basically give your heart space to heal and transmute this energy and get rid of it. There are a lot of different meditations you can do. Power of writing can do. Art can do this. Yoga, exercise, putting your heart into something. But really sitting down and reflecting about this. And you're going to feel the emotions of it, and that's okay. You're going to feel those negative emotions. But until you really feel it and heal through it and allow yourself to purge it, it's going to stay with you. And you don't deserve that. None of us do. We all deserve to live a good life and to have a do-over in some circumstances, because that's not what defines you. Those problems don't define you. But until you get to the root of those problems, you're going to feel they do. And you're going to have that thought pattern that's all you deserve. That's all it's going to be. So until we change our way of thinking, really shine the light on that issue, it's going to keep repeating. And we don't want that. We want you to have the best possible life ever. And that's what we're here for. We're here to transmute all that darkness into light, whether it's for each other or with each other or on the world. So, wow, that was an emotional one. Whew, okay. And this last one is great, because this has been really resonating with me. Gaia, nurturing. And this has a very feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be just females doing this, obviously. This is about connection and taking care of our planet, taking care of our earth, taking care of each other. There's too much harshness out there. It's too much judgment. It's too much negativity. And I'm not saying there never will be any of that, but there needs to be less of that. And the universe is not happy about that. And Gaia is a living, breathing soul. She gives us our food. She gives us our land and our animals and the air that we breathe. And some of us, not all of us, but some of us don't think about that, or some form of that, and we litter and we don't recycle where it's available. We just go, oh, well, somebody else will do it. We don't take responsibility. And they're just asking us to be a little more mindful of that. It doesn't mean that one person has changed the world. It's nothing like that. It's actually better that we all do a small change in our perspective and do our part to take care of her, because she's taking care of us, and we need to take care of her as well. Be nurturing. And be nurturing and loving to your family and friends. Don't be so quick to judge, because we don't know everybody's story. So nurturing comes in a lot of different forms. It doesn't mean you have to coddle anybody. They're not asking about that. Again, it all comes down to balance, always. Is just keeping an open heart to our environment and what's around us. And because there's a lot more than meets the eye. Regardless of our individual beliefs, there is a higher purpose, and there's also a lot more than we realize. And this is only a speck of what's out there and what we're capable of. So they're just reminding us to remember that and to take care of one another and our planet and our animals and all that. Just one little shift in ourselves can make all the difference in the world. So even in our busy schedules, we can all do one little thing. And if we all do one little thing, it's amazing how the world will shift for the better. So, all right, wow. I'm also going to do the power card. And, well, let me get it. I didn't get it out of the way here. I'm going to be using the Healing with the Fairies deck just for the power card. The power card is whatever's at the bottom of the deck. I have not looked at this. And I don't explain this card. I just basically show it to you. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Some people watch these videos for entertainment purposes, and that's quite all right. You never know. You might get something from it. So, okay. So this card, and I'm so sorry about my camera not auto-focusing very well. I don't know if it's a gloss on these cards or what. For some reason, it doesn't like to do it. I've been trying to get it close. But anyway, it says, awakening your true self. And I identify with this card hardcore. So, and it shows the fairy and the flowers and the beauty of it. So, and some people get something just from the colors or the words. So, okay. Well, that is the weekly oracle card reading. I'm sorry again that I was late, but wow, it was a powerful card reading. Let me know what you think. Are there any things that you're trying to work on? You don't have to give any personal stuff if you don't want to, obviously. But is there anything that really resonated with you the most? I would love to hear your comments. I would love to have a conversation going. I noticed some people will comment, some won't. It's okay to comment. I love hearing about other people's journeys, not all about me. So feel free to do that. We can start a conversation, and respectful comments only, please. And otherwise, I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely week. I will be coming out with a different type of video later in the week, probably another review, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I love you guys. I thank you so much for your support. I'm sorry these videos are sometimes a little erratic, but yeah, I'm not going anywhere. We're working on it. That's part of building a channel and the wonderful community that you guys all are. Until the next time, shine your inner light because you are worthy. Namaste. 19th, because I'm actually airing this on Wednesday, and someday I'll get this right. And I'm back with oh my god. Oh, this full moon is killing me. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny Edo. Someday I do have a goal on my list. I have a lot of goals on my list, and one is to actually get this video out someday. I'll be in 2 weeks, but someday. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny Edo from the Pixie Post, and I have I'm alright. For June 19th, even though the thing says the 18th. And why would I say that? Because I'm gonna change. Oh my god, help. Help, Mayday, help. Do you feel this new moon energy just wiping you out? Do you feel like a sludge? Or slug? A slug? I'm kidding. And no, I didn't drink. I didn't take anything. It's my natural, lovely energy. God help us all. I am not a psychic or any type of fact. Okay. I can't stop. I can't talk today, and I can't think today. The energies are wild. They are chaotic. Chaotic. So, I don't know. And that's stupid.